Welcome to another episode of Matthew's Rants, Raves, and Reviews. I'm your host, Matthew, and I thank you so much for watching another episode. If you have subscribed to my YouTube channel, I love you. If you haven't, why haven't you? Do so immediately, Simba. You are my son. Yes, certainly. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go to my blog, mr3-mrcube.blogspot.com. Go onto my Twitter at HowAboutMatthew or onto my Instagram at MaddieRants. Follow me, subscribe to me, stalk me, damn it. But don't, scary stalk me. I'm not asking you to stalk me. It's not an invitation. I'm just saying don't be gross, creepy stalky. Just, tell me how you feel. Put a comment out. Send me an email, okay? Oh, email. Because I never really give out my email. Yeah, send me email, send me love, send me something. What you want me to talk about? Shows that you watch. Seriously, I watch a lot of shit, so we could be watching the same thing. We could talk about it, okay? It's mr3blog@gmail.com. I'm not saying it again. Just rewind the video. You're welcome. Anywho, let's get on to these RuPaul Drag Race back-to-back episodes. Now, the first episode had to do with RuPaul giving us a little bit of her new makeup line, RuPaul's Glamazon by Color Evolution. Bam, got it. There you go. Hire me, damn it. Queens were put into groups of 2. And, they had to give us a commercial. Unfortunately, Ben de la Creme and Darian Lake were in the bottom 2. Gasp. Exactly. But children, don't worry, because they both lip-synced the house down. Now, Darian lip-synced a little bit better, but Ben de la Creme got to stay because it wasn't her time to go, and we all agree with that. Do we all agree with it? Hands up? Yeah, okay, I appreciate it. Next episode. Now, the next episode had to do with the stand-up comedy challenge, which I'm glad that they have made a staple in the show. Now, in the top 3 were Darian Lake, Bianca Del Rio, and drumroll, please, Trendy K. Bonet. What? Yup. She did a good job. She's been doing a good job. Y'all need to stop hating on that girl, okay? So what? Let her get it out of her brain. You see Bianca's coaching her. What y'all are probably gonna say, she shouldn't be coached. It's not coaching as in she's not polished, but it's the mental thing. And we all have moments like that where we mentally sometimes cannot find a reason to think that we're good at something, and we can find everything wrong with what's going on with ourselves. And you know what? She's still young, and then someone like Bianca can come in there and tell you what's up. I need to have her on my speed dial for my pep talks, okay? Love you, Bianca. You are definitely class act. I appreciate it. And when you do read and go in, it's all truth. So no tea, no shade on a real note. And appreciate it. Now, in the bottom 2, it was Laganja Estranja. Honey, darling, yes, baby girl. Laganja Estranja was in there, and Jocelyn Fox. When these 2 lip sync, now, Laganja, of course, went all over the place, as usual, which we all expected. And no hate to Laganja, because if she's watching this video, it's like, oh, this bitch is hating. I am not. I'm going to get to you on that episode too, Ganj. I am. I'm not hating, girl. You just... sometimes you do all over the place. I can see if you were probably in a, I don't know, I think she'd be better in studio work versus that. But sometimes it was just a little lot, right? But the moment when she did a death drop split and Jocelyn Fox did that turn split at the same time, and I'm talking about they weren't even facing each other. No one was capping to see who was going to drop it first. No, they just did it at the same time on the same beat at the same note. That's real bitches. Those are real lip syncers. They both went out there and fucking killed it. However, Jocelyn got to stay and Laganja had to go home. Goodbye, Laganja Estranja. We will miss you, darling. Can't wait to see you for the reunion. Now, I'm going to get into my points for both of these episodes. I'm going to do as quickly as I possibly can. I already gave my tags for where you can find me at, so don't ask at the end of the episode. Okay. All right. Darian Lake and Courtney Act. What's with the catty shit? That's not cute at all. Darian Lake, you too old for that, girl. And I'm just being real because I love you, sister. And you probably like, oh, this bitch. No. Real talk. You and the Green Eye Monster for Ben de la Creme are not a good match. I am so sorry. Okay, Ben won them challenges and she was boasty about it. That's cool, but then this throwing shade all the time thing was kind of like, are you teaching her a lesson or are you just being a bitch? That's just what it came off like. And I like Darian Lake. And I want her to just, and when she's not focused on reading Ben, which it always seems like they're going directly for her most of the time. She's a cool ass queen, and I live and shout out to Pandora's mama. So Darian Lake and Darian Lake does present great on the runway, and she is very polished, and that makeup is fierce down, that hair is laid to the side and fried, babe. I live for some Darian Lake. I just don't like when she's mean. The same goes for Courtney Act. Jocelyn looks up to you. What's up with the shade? What's up with the read? Like, oh, you're not as good as me and all this stuff. Like, oh my God. Rude, bitch. And we know Courtney Act from Australian Idol, from YouTube Success, the makeover show she did with Willem. I was kind of like, why is she being so nasty? I guess Courtney's not as nice as we thought she was, but I don't want to believe that. I just think that she was feeling intimidated by Jocelyn. A little bit. I think she was a little intimidated by Jocelyn, and Jocelyn got a reality check that not all your heroes are going to be who you think they're going to be when you meet them. But at the same time, you are both in a competition. So of course, if Courtney's reading you to bring you down to make you off your game, then you need to be coming back with it, sister. Okay. So go ahead, Jocelyn Fox. I love you, baby, and I love you, Courtney. I love you, Darren. I love you, Vanilla Creme. But this catty fuckery needs to stop. Okay. Now let's get on to the real tea for these past 2 episodes that needs to be addressed. Dear Laganja Estranja, I love you dearly, darling. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. But this is all from the heart, and this is all from me reading, experiencing, and being just like you at one point in time in my life. You are so fucking sensitive. You're way too sensitive. And oh, yes, God, mama, child, baby. Oh, yes, see, tonight, da-da-da. It is very forced. It does not come off too super genuine. It comes off extremely character. And not a good character, but an annoying fucking character. And that's what everybody was trying to address to you, that we like you for you when you're Jay, and you can be Laganja Estranja, but don't be Laganja Estranja, darling. Like it was like monkey see, monkey do type of bullshit. I just was not feeling it, and Adore had it too. Adore had it, and you know what? Too. Let me get to Adore. Adore Delano, I'm living for you, my Libra sister. I love you as these episodes go on. I like your character. I like it a lot. And you speak some truth too. You do. You speak some truth too. But you had your breaking point with your sisters today. And I'm glad you addressed it and you finally had to put your 2 cents into it and be like, I'm sorry, girl, I agree. It is just how it is. Laganja, please don't take all that shit personally. Please don't take it personally. Just grow from it, girl, and say, oh, yeah, everyone's attacking me. I mean, when she blew up and screamed and then walked out the room, I was like, child, Trinity K. Bonet sitting next to you talking about, calm down, take a breath, chill. I was like, this is too much. It's too much. It was whack. It was very childish, and she needs to work on that. I'm sorry. That shit was super childish. Like when Mimi I first walked out that one time and was like, I'm just going home. That's childish. Childish. Y'all can't do that. You can't do it. You're in a competition, bitch. Everybody watching you, whether it's dramatics, is not a good way to leave the show. We don't think of you highly because of that. So cut that shit out and just be on it. And just come with your A game. Now, goodness gracious, me oh my. Oh, next week's episode is going to be the girls have to be talk show hosts or just hosts in general. And Chaz Bono is going to be on the show. Did y'all see Chaz in the commercial? You lost so much weight. Chaz, you lost so much weight. You look fucking great. Come on, Chaz. But catch next week's episode. New time, children. It'll be 10/9 Central. It's going back an hour, which is good for us people that work that like to get there on time and see the show as the premiere is and not when it's recorded. Thank you, Rue, for fixing that. But yes, you gotta give some props here. Rupaul's been giving us a good fucking show, and this season has not been disappointing at all. I know you were sad to see Milk go home the previous week, children, but let's be real. Salt and pepper song, Milk. Salt and pepper, milk. I don't put pepper or salt in my milk. Just being real about it. And I love me some Milk, and I kind of wish that they had those little bring back character moments, and I would put Milk as one of the people that I would bring back.